Have you ever been doing so much but felt like nothing was moving?
It is 11:43 a.m. on a Wednesday. I haven't really done anything for my business yet today. Whereas before, and what you're taught is, wake up early, and this is the first thing that I'm doing today. And really, it's just coming outside, talking about something that I'm passionate about, working out, and just being active. Because I was trying to hustle and work extra hard at trying to build my business the last year, I wasn't able to do all of this. And because of that, I lost so much strength, so much endurance, so much muscle, gained weight. So I'm literally needing to choose freedom again so that I can just take care of myself. So if hard work and grinding and hustling was the thing to do, why is it that my body wasn't responding to it? Why is it that I'm in pain now and needing to rebuild my muscle and strength when I could have avoided this the whole time, So a year and a half ago, I experienced the worst burnout that I've ever had. I joined a program just to help catapult my business even more, and some of the advice and the tips and the business tips that they were telling me to do were just so exhausting. After a month of it, I just couldn't. My body was done. There were two things that I had to work on and fix, which were my beliefs around how money is made, how business is done, and the actual steps and strategies that I needed to take to actually grow my business. When it comes to your actual beliefs, what I had to do was I had to acknowledge the fact that I had a limiting belief that I needed to grind and hustle and work every day in order to get the level of success that I was desiring. But I have been working hard for pretty much my whole life, not just in business, but just with sports and everything, that I wanted and I craved the ease and the flow. And I had to take on the new belief that success can be easy and success can just flow to you. And if we're looking at quantum physics, we see that reality is just a hologram of that person's beliefs and perceptions of the world. So if you are believing and perceiving that you need to grind and hustle and work every day and do all of the things in order to be successful, that is exactly what you need to do. But I was so done with that. So I had to change those beliefs in order to be able to achieve that level of flow and ease that I was craving. If you need help and you don't know how to change your beliefs, then check out the last video that I did where I actually go through the process of identifying your limiting beliefs and transforming them. The second thing that I had to do when it comes to the mind is actually living the life that you want. What I mean by that is if you are wanting to have more fun in life and you are wanting more freedom and you want to explore and you want to do things, then you have to start doing that right now. You can't wait until you have the money that you want. You have to be the version of the life that you want in order for it to actually come about. It's really important for you to actually identify what that end lifestyle goal you have for yourself and for your business, and starting to build your business around that. So for example, with me, I crave freedom so much, and I don't want to trade time for money. And the whole idea of one-on-one didn't sit fully well with me, because that's literally trading time for money, and I might as well just go work a job if I wanted to do that. So I had to build a business structure around the freedom that I want, that can grow and that can succeed and that can impact the people that I work with in a way where I don't physically need to trade my time for that result. So I had to step away from the one-on-one coaching and go to the classroom model coaching so that I can work with more people at one time. Plus, those people get to work with each other as well. So it's a much more transformative and impactful experience for everybody. The second thing that I needed to do was really dial in on the social platform and the way of promoting and marketing my business that'll have the most impact. The quality of your content increases because you have more time and energy to put into what you're actually putting out there. There's something in business called the 80-20 rule, where 80% of your profits come from 20% of your effort. I had to go and look at where the money and the profit was coming from and dial in more in that versus trying to do everything. When I focused on that, then the clients came. So where in your business are 80% of your profits, majority of your clients and your money coming from? Do you even know? You'll notice that you'll actually be able to do less and make 10 times the amount because you're putting all of your effort into what's actually working to build your business. When you dial in on your 20%, the 20% of action that makes 80% of your profit, and you track what your percentages are, then it's so much easier to hit the goals that you want, because then you know exactly how many people to reach out to. You know exactly how many calls you need to get onto. You need to know how much content you have to create. You know all the numbers that you need. And then it just becomes easy. It's just about doing them at that point, instead of just wishing and hoping that it comes.